welcome on in. We'll attribute that to jet fuel, I suppose. Doink. That combo is for you. Thank you, Echoes. What's up, Clanker? Exclamation settings if you want to see what makes my Slippy look good. Got your jump. There we go. Feeling super good. Glad to hear that. Whoops. Oh, got your jump too. That's cleaner. Sometimes when my opponent is being toxic and taunting after every stock, I get frustrated or sad at how bad I'm playing. Is there a way to recommend framing it or anything to make it easier to deal with it? Yeah, that's fair. It is a hard thing for a lot of people. And I think the thing is, like, you have to remember that when people are doing stuff that's trying to mess with you, some of them are just doing it for a competitive advantage, but some people are doing it just because of their own pain or their own things in their lives. And so it's important to see them as a person and not as like an aggressor that is out to try and shame you or to make you feel lesser than, because that's going to activate things in your own self too, right? Like it's going to make you defensive. That's going to make you say, well, maybe they're right, you know, whatever. But that's not true. That is not you what they're doing, and it's not even really them what they're doing. It's their pain, right? Like if authentic people were playing against each other, there wouldn't be, you know, a bunch of toxic nonsense that's happening. So I think realizing they're people and realizing that, you know, it's okay for you to feel bad about how you're playing or whatever, but also knowing that, you know, you can come back on them, or you can just say, okay, I just need to learn what's going on here. And if they're focusing on doing that, they're probably not focusing on the game so much. And so you can use kind of that effort and their lesser focus to in the match as well. Yeah! You thought I was gonna spike, didn't you, chat? I charged it. Dude, why is this ping... Dude, is he having like a competition with himself to see how high the ping can go every time? I have to kill with jab? Fudge. I could kill with jab there. You could tell one thing to young PP, what would it be? I mean, I actually, this was in one of my first YouTube videos, my highlights. And the answer to that question, that's actually really funny. My answer was, I love you. And I think people didn't really get it because I didn't explain it. But I'll go ahead and explain it. Like, what do I mean when I say that? Because, like, I could just be like, buy GameStop stock, right? Or I could be like, buy Bitcoin. Or I could be like, this is a person that will hurt you. Or I could be, you know, all these things, but right, they could have all kinds of effects that I don't know about. But if I let myself know that future me is gonna be okay, that I'm here to support myself, that I'm loving myself, and that I know that everything's gonna be okay and that I'm gonna turn out fine. I was so worried about that in the past. I'd rather just have the security of knowing things are gonna be okay than thinking like, oh, there's some way to prevent whatever. So that's why I said that, and not like I wasn't memeing. Like I actually just think that's the best thing to tell myself, my younger self. Oop. Yeah, I have to get my L button fixed, I think. What's the worst part of Melee? Do you mean the game, or like, can I include like community stuff? Because that's what it would be. Holy moly. Because the game is awesome. Oh, frick. Yeah, I probably have to just send it to a modder after today. I'm not gonna take any chances. The aspect of the game itself I like the least. I mean, it's probably crouch canceling, because I just don't really agree with the idea of you getting hit and then punishing someone out of it. I think that's weird. Like, you got hit, bro. Would you say that playing Falco has affected your Marth and vice versa? Yeah, before I played a lot of Marth, my Falco didn't try to avoid things with dash dance, which was good. And if I play some Falco and then switch to Marth, I try to do like Nair approaches and it goes bad. But in all seriousness, Marth movement does improve my Falco movement when I do need it. And Falco having a higher tempo can help my Marth play faster sometimes, which can be good. Yeah, doing CC for tech chase and mix-ups is pretty chill. Oh. Down tilt, walk forward, grab. What a gamer. Whoops. What the heck was that? That was like an anime stop moment where he's like, "Can I get the spike? What will happen to my life if I don't?" Do you realize you introduce a lot of younger folk to Melee? I just want to say that's Pog. Dude, it is Pog. Dude, there aren't so many people that are like in the 13 to 17 age demographic that watch my YouTube as like the 18 to 35 demographics, but I mean, there's still a sizable amount, so I don't know, it's just nice. It's nice to be able to give people a warm welcome and to give them a different way to see Melee than what a lot of other people have.